Hello, today I will be talking about movie review number 922. This is The Hunger Games 3, Mockingjay Part 1. This is a 2014 movie directed by Francis Lawrence, and this is Part 1 of the third book in the Hunger Games series, Mockingjay. This is a Lionsgate Films and Colorforce Productions movie that I saw on February 17th, 2024 at Marcus Pickerington Cinema in Pickerington, Ohio. Now, I originally saw this film on December 25th, 2014 at the Cinema Milford Video in Milford, Ohio. And just like Catching Fire, I got to go to Marcus Pickerington Cinema to see Mockingjay Part 1, which is the Hunger Games 3. So after the events of Catching Fire, we see Katniss Everdeen being at District 13. Yes, supposedly in the first Hunger Games film, you only learn about 12 districts. In Catching Fire, you hear talks about a 13th district. Well, you get to see the 13th district in Mockingjay Part 1. And of course Part 2 as well. But Part 1, we see Katniss Everdeen being in District 13. Following her rescue from the devastating Cruel Quell, Katniss awakens in the complex beneath the supposedly destroyed District 13. Her home District 12 has been reduced to rubble, and Peter Mowat is now the brainwashed captive of President Snow. Oh no. In other words, the Capitol kidnapped Peter Mowat and several other people from the Cruel 12. At the same time, Katniss also learns about a secret rebellion spreading throughout all of Panem, a rebellion that will place her at the center of a plot to turn the tables on President Snow. Ooh, so in the movie, Katniss Everdeen, portrayed by Jennifer Lawrence again, she's in District 13 with Gail Hawthorne, played by Liam Hemsworth, um, and she hears about a rebellion going on that could unite all of Panem against the Capitol. And we see Philip Seymour Hoffman, rest in peace, portraying Plutarch Heavensbee, who, in Catching Fire, I thought to be looking for Snow, but naturally, he's actually a good guy. And he works with President Alma Coin, played by Jolene Moore in the film, and they want Katniss Everdeen to be the Mockingjay. She decides to decline the first after she is very furious that Peter Mowat, played by Josh Hutcherson, is kidnapped and doesn't get saved. Eventually, she decides to change her mind and become the Mockingjay, and we see her reuniting with past friends like Hamish Abernathy, played by Woody Harrelson, Effie Trinket as Elizabeth Banks, Jeffrey Wright as B.T. Wattier, um, Willow Shields as Primrose Everdeen, Sam Chafin as Finnick O'Deal, and yeah, and we also see Marahasa Ali as Boggs, who is one of the security guards at District 13, who helps Katniss with the rebellion. And then we see Stanley Tucci as Cecil Fickelman. He's not really in too many scenes though. And then we see Donald Sutherland as President Cornelius Snow, who hears about this rebellion, and he decides to ban all symbols related to the Mockingjay, and anybody that has this symbol will be executed at all costs. Well, after the people of Panem hears Katniss Everdeen's fight against the Capitol, they decide to take matters in their own hands as well, as we see several scenes of the people trying to fight against the guards. Unfortunately, I will say some of them don't make it, but you won't believe what they do to help Panem. And This is the movie where you hear the wishing tree song, or coming from through the tree, the song that Jennifer Lawrence sings in the movie. You can hear a little bit of the song in the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, singing by Lucy Gray, but this is the movie that you hear the song for the very first time. Are you, are you coming to the tree? But anyway, you also see in this movie that even though I saw this before, I forgot the line, or I forgot which movie it was in. But when I saw the Battle of Songbirds and Snakes, even though we had different actor playing Cornelia Snow, Donald Sutherland, you can hear Donald Sutherland voicing President Snow in one line. And I forgot that the line was also used in Mockingjay Part 1. It's the things that we love the most that destroys us. And I won't say what happens, but Katniss will do whatever it takes to take down Snow and the Capitol. But she must figure out how to keep everybody safe from Snow and how to get Peter Mawalk back. And there might be a way for the people in District 13 to go save the people kidnapped from the Capitol. But they have to do this without being caught. Now, this is part 1 and part 2 of Mockingjay. And even though I like the fact they split it into two parts, some people were like, this didn't really need to be split into two parts because Mockingjay was not a long book. Unlike Deathly Hallows, which was Harry Potter 7, that was a very long book. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty good movie, and I'm hoping that I get to see part 2 of Mockingjay pretty soon. So that's my movie review of the Hunger Games 3 Mockingjay Part 1. Please stay tuned for my next movie review. Alright, goodbye.